Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy T-Ski, man. You call me T for short. Today, I gotta switch it up on y'all. I got a little Magic Johnson video. How good was Magic Johnson actually? We finna find out. You know, a lot of people say he the best point guard ever. Is that true? Is that a factual statement? You know, these young cats out here, they like to say Steph Curry nowadays. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good guards out there. You got Isaiah Thomas. You know, you got guys like that. Hey, man. Without further ado, man, let's get into it, though, man.
NBA champ, three-time league MVP, Hall of Famer, and the straw that stirred one of basketball's most famous styles of play. How good was Magic Johnson really?
How good was he, though? Was
Humble
he really
beginnings.
that nasty?
Magic's childhood was far
Look,
from
he look like
lavish.
Dr.
He was
J
born
in
in
that
Lansing, Michigan to an assembly
he's in high
worker
school?
and a school janitor. Since Magic had 6 siblings and 3 half-siblings,
Sheesh.
his parents had to work extra hard to provide for the family. Realizing his family needed him, Magic rose to the occasion and often chipped in by joining his father on his garbage collection route. His parents' work ethics were not the only thing to
His
rub
dad
off
don't
on
look that
Magic
tall,
during
bro.
his
How you get
childhood,
6'9"?
as he picked up on another integral aspect from
Yeah,
their
lucky.
lives, a love for the game of basketball. Magic trained with his dad night and day, teaching him the ins and outs of the sport. Magic was good, real good. It quickly became clear that Magic had a future in basketball and a chance to give his family a better life. As a 9th grader, he shattered the city record for most points in a junior high game by putting up 48. Then as a sophomore,
48
he
as a
recorded
freshman?
36 points, 18 rebounds, and 16 assists, all in one game. Magic was making a name for himself, literally. This triple-double led to a writer from the Lansing State Journal.
So he had 48. He dropped 48 as a freshman. Then he came back sophomore year. He said, I might as well get a 36 point triple double real quick. He almost had a 30-20-10 game. He got to, oh my God, Magic, you was like that young.
Referring to him as Magic for the very first time, and it became one of the most well-known
He
nicknames
bigger than
in
a
sports
refrigerator.
history. College
That little ass
life.
cup in
Magic
his
still had a
hand.
ways to go in turning the sport he loved into a way to provide for his family. Even though he was a 2-time All-State selection and a McDonald's All-American in high school, he needed to prove himself all over again at the
McDonald's
collegiate level
All-American?
to potentially one day hear his name called at the NBA draft.
Michigan
But
State
being
is
referred to as one of
is
the
a
best
tough college,
players to
bro.
ever come out of the state of Michigan, Magic had his pick of the litter when it
Y'all
came
rocking
time to
Michigan
choose a
State?
college.
I like
He
Michigan
landed
State,
on
bro.
Michigan State after deciding staying close to home was important to him. Magic actually
Man,
didn't
that's
consider
in
this to
their
be a launch
hometown
pad for the
team.
NBA. Instead, he focused on becoming a TV commentator by majoring in communications, which isn't all that
Larry?
shocking when you consider his outgoing personality. But his plan B wouldn't hold him back. Magic thrived on the hardwood for the Spartans and quickly became one of college basketball's brightest stars. As a freshman, he averaged 17 points, 7.9 rebounds, and 7.4 assists,
17,
and made
8,
it to the
and
March
7?
Madness Elite 8. Sophomore
Elite
year,
8?
he put up nearly identical numbers, but this time, he led Sparty all the way to a national
years did
title.
he do
It
in
was
college?
the most watched college basketball game ever. Magic outdueled Larry Bird and was named the Final Four's
Larry
most
Bird with
outstanding
Indiana
player.
State?
A star is born. Magic's rookie season ended up being one for the books, but first, he had to make the league. After dominating college
gosh,
basketball for
ahead
2
time,
seasons, Magic decided to enter the 1979 NBA draft, possessing such a unique skill set
So he got
for
drafted
someone
in
standing at
79.
6'9" and coming off a national title. It was no surprise that Magic went number 1 overall. And while top picks usually join
Hey, bro.
organizations who
Is Magic the first demigod to ever do it? Hey, if you don't know what I mean by demigod, I'm talking about like somebody that could really do it all, bro. Like he could play 1 through 5. Didn't he? He played 1 through 5. Yeah, I heard the stories, bro. He used to play center. Hey, he might have been the first demigod, bro. He paved the way. He paid the way, bro. Even it's guys like Brian that look up to him. Yeah, bro, he might be the first demigod. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
who had fallen on tough times. He was
6'9"
drafted by the
guard.
Lakers.
That's a
The
big
Lakers were
guard,
coming
bro.
off 3 straight playoff appearances and only had the first pick as compensation for losing a free agent a few years earlier. But being the #1 pick and playing in a city like LA for a team consistently reaching the postseason, there were sky-high
That's what they said.
expectations for Magic. The pressure didn't phase Magic
Lost
one
free
bit.
agent,
He
go ahead,
managed
get
to
number
live up
one.
to those and then some. As a rookie, he averaged 18
Rookie
points,
season.
7.7 rebounds, and 7.3
Ooh.
assists per game, and was
18,
named to the
8, and 7.
All-Star team. And if that wasn't enough, he was a starter, a very rare and prestigious
started in
honor
the
for a
All-Star
rookie.
game?
In addition to individual success, Magic helped the Lakers reach the finals after going 60-22 in the
Rookie
regular
season?
season. Then when LA was up 3-2 in the series against the 76ers,
come
Magic's
on.
running mate Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was ruled out for Game 6 due to injury. People counted
Jeez.
out the Lakers because of this. They had no faith in
would've
Magic.
counted them
Magic
out
was
too.
used to overcoming tough times, and with his family counting on it,
January
he had
go
no
Magic.
choice but to rise to the occasion. He led the Lakers that night to a 123-107 win,
Good
as he put up
dubs.
one of the greatest stat lines in finals history: 42 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 steals. He was named NBA Finals
42, 15, and 7 in the closeout game. Yeah. You got that dog in you for sure. Without my big fella, he said, don't worry about it. He said, Kareem, don't worry. Hey, Kareem, I'm going to get us one. Don't worry about it, boy. I got to let these boys know I got to make my name. I got to make my name while they really call me Magic. That's
MVP,
what-
becoming the
that's what he
only
said.
rookie to ever do so. That sweet taste of victory didn't last long, because Magic's second season in the league was one plagued by injury. He suffered torn cartilage in his left knee and was forced to miss 45 games.
45?
This didn't stop the Lakers from paying him, though. They recognized they had a one-of-a-kind talent in Magic, so they decided to give him a one-of-a-kind contract. The two parties agreed to a 25-year, $25 million contract, which at the time is the
25 year, 25 mil? So is that not just 1 mil a year? 25. How many years did he play in the league? Wait, does the contract go on if he retires? Or no? I don't know. We gotta look into that contract, bro. He low-key got finessed. I don't know. Hey, he might be the only rookie to ever do that, though. Come out rookie season and win finals MVP. That's not even supposed to happen, bro. If you like if you #1 pick, bro, you supposed to be on a butt team. He got on teams with Kareem and just, you know what I mean, he made the most of it. Hey, you can't hate on it. You can't hate on it.
the highest paying contract in sports history. Showtime. With a recovered knee and healthy bank account, it was time for Magic to lead LA
Healthy
back to
bank
the
account.
promised land. After a disappointing season in which they got knocked out in the first round of the playoffs, Magic looked like himself again. He
used it.
nearly averaged a triple-double with 18.6 points, 9.6 rebounds,
laying that thing,
9.5
dog.
assists, and a league-leading 2.7 steals per game that year. He also joined
That's a
Will
nasty
Chamberlain and
season.
Oscar Robinson as the only players to ever record 700 points, 700 rebounds, and 700 assists all in one season.
Ew.
Thanks to Magic's stellar play,
That's
the Lakers
nasty.
found
That's
themselves
elite
back in the
company.
finals, where they would again knock off the 76ers in 6 games. After recording a series-clinching
the Sixers
triple-double,
twice?
Magic was named Finals MVP for a second time. But the following
Sheesh.
year, Philly would finally get their revenge on Magic at the
Oh.
Lake Show. They were again facing
got
off
that
in the
get back.
finals, but things were different this time. The Lakers were riddled with injuries, with James Worthy, Bob McAdoo, and Norm Nixon all hurt in that series. We may call him Magic, but he couldn't take on the 76ers alone. Revenge became a
couldn't do
recurring
it.
thing, as did the Lakers making the finals.
Ain't no
After
Magic
leading LA to a third consecutive trip to the championship series, Magic ran into an old foe in Larry Bird, who in an epic 7-game series avenged his loss to Magic in the NCAA national title game.
What?
But this
Larry
just
got
made
him in
Magic
7?
hungrier to win more than ever. A year later, the Lakers ran into the Celtics in the finals again, winning this time in 6 games and reclaiming their throne, as Magic
so it was
averaged
get back, Magic.
18.3 points and 14 assists
18
per
to
game in the
14?
series.
Ew.
After 4 straight finals appearances,
Ew.
the 85-86 season saw the Lakers fall in the conference finals, bringing an end to their impressive streak.
Yeesh.
The following
Who's on that
season,
Houston
with people
team?
wondering whether
How are they
Magic was
losing to them
over the
so
hill
much?
and the Lakers dynasty had come to a close, Magic averaged a career-high 23.9
Okay.
points per game,
Okay.
while adding in 12.2 assists.
Ugh,
on
they
his
tried to
way
say you
winning
was
his
washed.
first
You came out
regular season
24 and
MVP
12.
award. It wasn't
And
just
I
a
need
regular
MVP.
season to remember for Magic. His dominance extended
How about
into the
that?
postseason,
That's
where
what
he
he said.
showed
How
he
about
wasn't
that?
ready to give up his
Who
crown,
wash?
as he added another title and Finals MVP award to his growing legacy.
Oh my
Magic
God.
then had enough championship
You beat
rings
the
to
Celtics
fill
again that
his
year?
hand. Magic would go on to make the finals in 2 of the following 3 seasons and bring home 2 more regular season league MVP awards. Hollywood ending. We thought Magic would
Sheesh.
continue to win awards and compete
He
for
was going
titles
crazy,
for years
though.
to come. But then everything changed in an instant. While undergoing a physical prior to the 91-92 season, it was discovered that Magic's life would change forever. He tested
happened?
positive for HIV.
No.
At a press conference on November 7th, 1991, Magic made the news public and announced that he would be immediately retiring from the NBA. The news transcended the sporting world. It was all
Jeez.
people could focus on. More than a decade later in 2004, it was named ESPN's 7th most memorable moment of the previous 25 years. Then, even though Magic was retired, fans voted him as a starter for the 92 NBA All-Star Game.
What the
Magic picked up exactly where he left off, filling up the stat sheet with
he
25
came
points,
back 'cause of
9
that?
assists, and 5 rebounds. On his way to being
What
named
the
the game's MVP.
Wait, hold on, wait. Am I tripping? So they voted him in the All-Star game and he wasn't even in the league. And then he just said, fuck it. Fuck it, I might as well come play. And he just and he went and took the All-Star MVP? Hey, this nigga's a... Oh my god, Magic! Magic was capping back then. Oh my god, no way. Hey, you know how much of that guy you gotta be to be like, shit, they voted me in. Come on, here I am. It just fuck. I'm back hooping. I'm back hooping. I'm the greatest ever. You know what I mean? Like,
Key. Being named a starter demonstrated just how much fans and his fellow NBA peers respected him, and his performance proved just how good he was. The same should be said for his inclusion in the 92 U.S. Olympic basketball team roster, better
the
known
Dream
as
Team,
the
right?
Dream Team. There was zero
Oh, see,
debate
look, I got
that Magic
knowledge.
belonged on one of the greatest, if not the greatest, basketball teams of all time. Following
Dream
a brief
Team the best
stint
team
as
ever?
coach of the Lakers,
Let me
Magic
know.
unretired and laced him up in the purple and gold one more time during the 95-96
Was it a
season.
shot?
Even at 36,
He had to
Magic
learn
made
how to
his
shot
impact
from
on the
Kareem,
court,
bro.
averaging 14.6 points, 6.9 assists, and 5.7 rebounds
That's
per
light,
game
though,
in
Magic. That's
32
light.
appearances that season. He retired
That's
after
light.
the season ended, saying, "I'm going out on my own terms, something I couldn't say when I aborted a comeback in 1992. Legacy.
had to
Magic's
say that.
resume was about as lengthy as they come. He was a 5-time NBA champ,
Five.
3-time Finals MVP, 3-time regular season MVP, 12-time All-Star, 2-time All-Star Game MVP, and 9-time All-NBA first teamer. Over his 13-year career, he led the Lakers to the
Jeez,
finals
the
a
accolades.
remarkable 9 times.
9
while averaging
times and won
59
5
wins
of them.
per season. Such sustained excellence is rare in any sport. But he didn't just rack up personal achievements and bring his team success. Magic transformed the way the game was played. At 6'9",
blue knee
he
pass
broke
was
the
not
mold
drip,
of what
though.
was viewed as the ideal point guard, showing that position didn't have to be reserved for just the small guys. Magic played a positionless type of basketball that was not normal back then, filling in wherever his team needed him. His combination of
So I'm saying,
size,
demigod.
athleticism, and ability was unheard of. He paved the way for and inspired generations to come. Guys like LeBron James and LaMelo Ball. His fast-paced style and prevalence of flash
Hey, y'all think, y'all like, would you compare LeBron to Magic Johnson? When you think about LeBron, you think about players that came before him that's like him, would you say Magic Johnson? I wouldn't say Magic Johnson. I feel like Magic passed a little too much. He You know what I mean? Bron got some of them, but he don't got all the he's. You feel me though? LaMelo though for sure. LaMelo, yeah. LaMelo just he make it look nicer. He light skinned.
she plays earned him and the Lakers the nickname of Showtime. To this day,
Showtime.
Magic is still referred to as one of the best, if not the best, point guards the game of basketball has ever seen.
Hey man, that's the end of the video. If you like this video, comment, let me know how you feel. Let me know some more Magic Johnson content to react to. Cause y'all don't really be talking about Magic in the comments. Alright. Do y'all mess with Magic? Did y'all mess with the Showtime Lakers? I'm trying to see some Showtime Lakers content. Put me on. Was they must see TV? Cause you know what I mean? The way Magic be telling the stories. Hee hee. You know what I mean? Like, he must have been nasty. And most importantly, bro, let me know. I need y'all to get in the comment section right now. Who's the greatest point guard ever to do it? Is Magic top 5 all time? You know what I mean? Let me know something, bro. Talk to me nice. But with that being said, that's the end of the video, bro. Give me a like. Give me a subscribe. Hey, man. With that being said, I'm out.